So, should you summon? We got the Mila Rose, Renkiku, and Ruruka Summer Vacation Summons Rerun Banner. So, this was the banner leading, I think the end of the month prior banner that was prior to the 8th anniversary Ichigo in white. So, you got these three characters. Those are the three characters that were in that banner. This was the previous years in the lead up to the 7th anniversary characters. And this is filler. Well, technically all 6 of these characters are filler. But let's move on. The banner itself, it's every 5 steps. So you have the discounts, and then you have 3 more steps before you get the guaranteed. It's not like the one mid-month banner that we got with Halloween Toshiro and Momo, where you go 3 steps, you get a guarantee. Go to step 6, you get another guaranteed. And then step 10 guarantees you a new character. This is a rerun banner, so there aren't no new characters in that way. So there's that. And if we scroll down, we got Renkiku. She's a heart character. She has a strong attack recharge time minus 12% max. Freeze duration minus 100%. Team party recover 20% stamina. So that's anytime you transition in between the different rooms. That's going to heal your party. That includes the Renkiku herself. 20% of their stamina. So here we got Guard Break plus Pierce Iron Skin, which is pretty good. That's a very good skill because she's a super potion, droplet, and coin character. The fact that she also has damage to enemies not afflicted by an ailment plus 100% is also really good. She has Berserker, 60%, that's a pretty good percentage. Devastation of 60%, that's also pretty good. Frenzy plus 1. So overall, she's a pretty good farming character. So if you do not have a mind potion, super potion droplet character, or if you don't like the other one, then this is probably a character you're gonna probably want to try to pull for. These two skills in combination with one another are pretty good skill set to have, in my opinion. Is she gonna be hitting insanely hard compared to some of the broken characters that we have? No, but she's gonna be good enough at her job, and that's just to get you potions, super potions in particular, and obviously droplets as well. If we scroll down a bit, we got Ruruka Power. She is a damage inflicted at full stamina plus 30%. So if you're a person who likes having the full stamina links, that means you're going to be doing more damage at full stamina. This is 30%. That's actually a pretty good link for that skill. She also has Medic. That means she's going to be able to heal, which is definitely going to be really good for those who use full stamina builds in case you get hit. She also has increased strong attack damage plus 40% and reduced strong attack cooldown by 6%. So this is really good set of skills to have. Assuming she has a regular attainable skill of reduced strong attack cooldown, she's going to be getting really fast strong attack 1 and 2. They're just going to be firing constantly. So let's check. Yep, like I expected. It's been a while since I looked at this character, so I wasn't 100% sure because I did not pull her. I wouldn't necessarily know. But yeah, this is the skill that Safui Retsu had, where she's just able to constantly plow through. She's one of the fastest autoers in the game because of the fact that her strong attack cooldown is so low that she's able to fire off the first 2 strong attacks very frequently. And I think strong attack 3 is a heal, which means if she does get hurt, she can heal, and the full stamina effects go back into effect again. So that is definitely really nice. She is a plus 10 tech link slot potion character. She has Guard Break, Berserker, and Devastation of only 40%, Havoc 20%. That's pretty good. So yeah, she's gonna be pretty good. Like if you want a plus 10 potion character and you do not have the one for this attribute, and you want to have them for maybe when you get ×2 inheritance zones or raids, could honestly be really, well, assuming she's bonus. Otherwise, you might have a hard time getting an epic raid room, unless you're the one hosting, in which case. Or if you're focusing only on the potions and you don't care about the bonus, what do they call it, the little coins? So I think that's what the bonus is for, if I remember correctly. I haven't done any epic raids, so I can't really say for sure what it is. But I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Mila Rose. This is the one I pulled. 2023 swimsuit version. Strong attack recharge time minus 12% max. Innate skills have Sprinter, Guard Break, and Lacerator every 5 seconds. That's cool. And she is also a plus 10 potion character. She has Havoc 20%, Berserker 40%, Devastation 40%, Frenzy plus 1. She has damage to lacerated enemies plus 60%, damage inflicted at full stamina plus 20%. So she has a lot going for her, and she gets a 30% increased melee damage in co-op quests, 10% in other places. And she has strong attack damage plus 10% with Arrancar Resonance. Overall, these characters are farming characters. So if you do not have any of these farming characters, and you want more farming characters to, farm more efficiently, going at least the discount steps, step 1 and 2, might not be that bad of an idea. Actually, before I do check any further, I want to see. It goes to the end of the month banner. So you can wait and summon on this after you find out what the end of the month characters are going to be. So I would recommend doing that. I'm honestly expecting potentially 1,000-Year Blood War for end of the month, because we did not get a special move source for this Burn the Witch Halloween collab from the previous end of the month banner, end of September. And usually they give us 4 special move sources, and I'm expecting one in October's end of the month, because that'd be weird if they gave us November and December, or end of December, or end of year, for the 2 special move sources. It'd be like back-to-back months. I'm not sure if they would want to do that, unless they're planning on potentially reducing the amount of special move sources we get, in which case that's another topic entirely. So if we scroll down here, is this the Manor Orihime? She, as much as I liked her shared complete status immunity, she was the last shared complete status immune character I needed for this attribute, or to have one of every attribute. I personally don't really enjoy her kit, but it's still pretty good. Like, she's a full stamina only, reduced strong attack cooldown of 6%. Her skill is strong attack recharge time minus 12%. So like that previous banner, you're getting 18% cooldown from just this one if you are at full stamina. That's honestly really nice. Multi-barrier plus 2, that means when she casts her barrier, instead of being a plus 3 for her and plus 1 for everyone else, it's going to be a plus 5 for her and plus 3 for everyone else, which is definitely very beneficial. She also has booster, which is good. She has enhancer. She's a solid character. She's a good character. She's not bad or average, but she's not like top tier in my opinion. She's like a safe character. You don't have to worry about status immunity. I would not personally summon for this character specifically, unless obviously Orihime is your favorite character. But she's a good character. She's like a consolation. Like if you're trying to go for the other 3 and you pull her and she don't have her, it's like a consolation. It's not that bad. Now you have Rukia, the New Year's 2023 version. Strong attack recharge time minus 14% max. Damage to frozen enemies plus 40%. Guard break and poison duration minus 100%. If we go down here, increased status ailment chance against speed attribute Quincy's. I don't really care for the increased status ailment chance against speed attribute and then specify a thing. Like if it was just speed attributes, I wouldn't mind that, but the fact that it's specifying Quincy's, it's kind of like it doesn't make it as meaningful of a skill for me. personally. Then you have Technique, Attribute, Soul Reaper, Damage to Status, Ailment affected enemies plus 40%. That I like. So, overall, unless her kit is like really fun, nothing really stands out to me about this character. I don't have her, so I can't really comment fully on her like gameplay. Yoruichi, she's a Technique, Droplet, Drop, Soul Trait character, so she has a good link if you're linking her to other Droplet characters. And then she also has a +5 potion for attainable skills. She's a farming character, but honestly at this point, I mostly use her for a link. The +5 potion, there's better characters that I would prefer to use that. Obviously, unless you are a Yoruichi fan, I would not personally summon for this character specifically. Nsanity, we're getting back, till 7th anniversary, a little bit before 7th anniversary started. Got a +5 potion, a droplet, 30%. I'm not sure if she's still used in epic raids, but I believe she was like a really good epic raid character for the potions or something like that. And a lot of people wanted her specifically. Then we have Momo. She's a +5 potion, super potion character. So, like I said, consolation, because most of the time we're getting +5 potion, super potion, and droplet characters at this time, or, just better potion, super potion farmers, in my opinion. So, a little bit outdated, but, still not that bad to have, especially if you do your weekly inheritance trial runs in the single player. Having 3 copies of potion, super potion characters, it just gives you that little extra weekly rewards. Neliel, same thing as Momo. Doesn't really have anything that makes her really stand out that much anymore. But overall, the banner itself, I'm honestly tempted to summon on it because, like I said, let me put it this way. I'm missing these 2 characters. She's, pretty good. She's pretty good for what she does. I do not have this character. And I think I'm missing one of these 3 characters down here. It's a very tempting summons, but at this point, I'm going to see what end of the month banner is, and it's probably just going to summon on that. So overall, should you summon? The answer is, if you do not have any of these 3 main characters, or you want to get one of these 3 characters here, discount multis at most right now, and wait to see what the end of month banner is going to be. If you chasing a favorite character, stop watching this video and summon, because quite honestly, if you only play this game for your favorite characters and being able to play with your favorite characters, then obviously summon on the banners you want. Once you find out what the end of the month banner is, then I would say go at least 5 steps. It's like not at least, at most 5 steps, because this is a rerun banner. Most of the time, I just don't recommend going beyond 5 steps, because, there's going to be better banners coming out, and at some point, these characters, these 3 characters, or 6 characters down here are already filler in a banner, and these 3 characters at some point will become filler in the future as well. It's probably sometime next year. Maybe the middle of the year, maybe a little bit later after that, maybe a little bit after the anniversary. I'm not sure how they do the swimsuit reruns or the seasonal reruns in particular, but yeah, sometime next year, these 3 characters are going to be more than likely in the, rerun category, as, tempting as they are to summon for now. Either way, I'm going to probably just skip this banner personally. If you do decide to summon on this banner, good luck. I wouldn't go too deep, because this goes until the end of the month. Like, don't wait until the end of the month banner goes live. I'm saying go look at what the end of the month characters are going to be. That's probably going to be on like the 27th or the 28th or something like that, where we get that information. And then you have a few days in between finding out what the end of the month characters are and when this banner goes live. If you wait until the end of the month banner goes live, it is too late, because this ends when that banner starts. So Actually, this ends like a minute before that banner starts. Either way, that is pretty much it. I, you know, if I really like this banner though. Like if I didn't have like Mila Rose, I would have probably thrown at least the discount multis in. Not gonna lie, but since I have her, and I got a lot of the other characters. Like I said, I'm missing 1, maybe 2, 3, 4 out of the 9. At that point, I don't want to push my luck. Anywho, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.